Yeah, you know what? We haven't had that problem. They can go ahead and tax this dick.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I expected no other reaction from you, Rob. No other reaction.
Well,
Hey
you
man,
don't even like that you're still part of the comment. Dude, you were
No,
the
I
dumping
don't.
ground.
I honestly think, especially Australia, needs to break away and become a republic.
all right. Give me 1 second.
Oh, he's gonna
Oh, he's
do
getting
something.
naked now.
No, I mean, I imagine he's gonna give the dog a toy or something. Or else people are gonna be watching, going like, "Why is Rob torturing a dog?" Like she's not. She's just in the fucking room.
No, that's it. That's it. All right, we good
I
to go, boys?
Yeah,
Good. I'm gonna do an introduction then, cause it's the
I thought we were
fucking
gonna do it like we're just fucking walking right into it.
well, it's the
Oh, you
big
mean for
fucking
that?
show.
Yeah,
Kind of
yeah.
are.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So g'day. Welcome to this episode of Not So Secret Dad's Business. Today we've got the gun-loving lunatic from south of the Mason-Dixon, Heavy Drop, and of course we've got the raging raspberry hibiscus himself, Judge
Right.
Gonzo. What's happening, boys?
I didn't want to worry you guys because I know Nate would end up being really rude to Rob. I was in the hospital again on Wednesday, 4 o'clock in the morning. This
Yeah, I saw
time,
you were not well. What happened, man?
heart, heart, heart was hurting, chest was hurting in the middle of the night, and I was like, okay, now it's something. It didn't feel like pressure; it was actual pain. 4 o'clock in the morning, I roll up there. They do the whole battery of tests, and what do you think happened?
Indigestion.
They say you're in perfect health. You have a viral infection that we don't have a name for, so we can't give you anything. Take some Tylenol, wait till it goes
dude, you
away.
get it named after you. It's the Gonzo.
I fucking
The
hope
Gonzo
that'd be awesome.
virus.
Gonzo
Yeah, man.
virus, yeah.
He came back in and he was like, we know it's viral infection because you have a fever and stuff. Your body's trying to fight it off, but we don't know what it is, so we can't give you medication for it. I said, don't you just give antibiotics for fucking everything? Like, isn't that kind of how that works?
I
I
mean,
know,
I
I
wish you
think
would let me know, man, because at 4 in the morning I was at the hospital too.
Hey, hospital buddies, what up? Old people
But
shit.
I was there for different reasons. I had to take
Oh.
a 9 month pregnant woman that just did heroin to the hospital.
Oh, well, that's good. Hopefully they took the kid like
Well, she
immediately.
hasn't given. It hasn't happened yet. So, but this would be what, my second or third that I've had to sit through.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, it's pretty funny when I can say I've been through more births than my wife, and they ain't even my kid.
Yeah,
I know.
Jesus Christ.
Um
So
Also
we got
the
out.
fight. Wait. The fight's back on November 17th.
Okay.
And now even Dana White is like, this is fucking ridiculous now. And he's Mike's friend.
Yeah.
But he just did an interview where he's like, this is fucking ridiculous. I told the best outcome was just to just let it go. But now the fucking fight's back on again in fucking November. So who knows if it's gonna fucking happen at this point. That's number one. Number two, Nate, let everybody know why today is so fucking important, Nate. Let them know because this is my favorite one.
So yeah, Judge has been itching to get at this one for the last few weeks, actually. So you guys have got Father's Day this weekend. So happy Father's
Yes, we
Day
do.
to you guys.
Fathers.
No fur
I mean,
babies. No
no.
fucking mums pulling double duty.
Nope, you got
No,
Mom's Day. That's your day.
we're
Not only
dads.
not only
We're
is it
dads
Father's
with the
Day
skin
this month,
dogs. This is how we do it.
not only is it Father's Day this month, it's also Men's Mental Health Month.
Yes. Oh my God, I cannot stress that enough because
It's not fuck all this pride shit. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love y'all.
Yeah, no.
It's Men's Mental Health Month.
We can also, but like it's also the month with Juneteenth, right? So there's a lot going on in this month. I'm saying, look, support your gay lesbian friends, man. Do that shit, but
I love y'all.
Don't overwash the fact that no one gives a fuck about men's health. Like that's all I've been seeing
too many
women primarily.
Yep, going putting up men don't care about their mental health. Men don't want help. Men, but I've needed help and I've gotten help.
So how many times the number of times
2 men a day kill themselves?
Yeah, and the number of times I've reached out for help and been told, "Oh no, you're fine. Just suck it up, keep moving forward, man." It's bullshit.
Well, I did want to bring that up on Chris Rock's last comedy special. He said that the only person in the house that is loved conditionally is the dad.
Yep.
Dads are only loved based on what they can bring and contribute to a household. Nobody else is considered that.
And I've also heard this one too, and I forget where, and I wish I could find it. The only time you will ever hear people talk about how much they love their dad, how awesome he was, how great everything he provided is when he's in a casket. Pine box. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I read something like that today. It's like people will travel miles to come see you in a pine box, but won't come see you unless they want something from you while you're alive.
Yeah. And I don't know why people are still saying, and it's primarily women, men don't ask for help. No, we do. Some of you motherfuckers just don't listen. That's why we stop telling you shit. Because when we tell you shit and you blow it off, we go, well, what the fuck did I tell you for anyway?
Or then when we blow up, well, I'm doing this and I'm feeling the same way. And
yep. And then when we blow up, we're the asshole.
Yeah.
Right. Yep. Or just like Rob said, if you God forbid you bring something up, because then they go, well, I'm also feeling no. I brought my shit up, so I need you to understand my shit. It's not a time for you to fucking tag teams and be like, we're on the same level. No, I'm telling you about my shit, so please acknowledge my shit. I'm not saying you don't have your own shit, but I'm saying I brought this up not so you can go, me too. Like, no, man, no, please listen to your men in your life today, because they keep going, they never ask for help. Motherfucker, I know a bunch of guys and they're all asking for help. So that whole trope thing is out, because even my kids during day school, like my guys, like my male students at day school are asking for help. They don't like to, but they are. So in order to get out of listening, the same, because the same type of woman, right? In order to get out of listening, they're like, well, if he just talked to me more, no, motherfucker, you just didn't listen. You sat there and you looked at his mouth and you fucking nodded your head and waited for your chance to talk, but you were not listening.
Yep. And props to all the people that are out there making their videos, trying to bring awareness to it, trying to push people in that right direction. I got it. Most men are stubborn motherfuckers. We don't want to admit that we're hurting, because we don't want to appear weak. But at the same time, we got to get over our own pride.
And because it's not all women. Love to the women who when their guys come home and they have a breakdown, you got a place for them to just be like, just lay your head down. It's fine. Like, I got you. Because we don't see a lot of that shit.
Go play your video games for a few hours. De-stress, whatever it is. Go do old people shit.
And don't take it back too, because a lot of women will play that role, right? Oh, go do what makes you happy. And then later in the fight, it's like, we do nothing but sit home. Wait a minute. Last couple of days, you told me to just, so if you're going to tell your man, right? Whether it's two men, right? When you tell your man, hey man, I got you. I know you're feeling upset. I will do this. I will do that. But I want you to relax. You cannot use that later to be like, why is the house a mess? Like, no. Because now you didn't mean it when you said it. You just said it so you can post that you said it.
Yeah, but it's also the same thing as well, is that, they'll say, oh, well, he doesn't open up. He doesn't talk. If he just talked to me and open up, well, then I could be there for him. But how many times have you really opened up, and then in an argument, 6 months
they
down
use it against you,
it gets thrown back in your face? And what's going to happen? A man's just going to shut down and go, fuck it, I won't open up again.
Yep. And then, like, why does he always talk to his friends? Because your friends will listen. Not even my guy friend. Like, Ashley, who was on my wedding party, she listens like a motherfucker. She gets it. Like, so you have to want to hear someone's problem. Not even solve them. I don't give a fuck. Don't solve shit. Just let me get something off my chest without you having to double down and be like, well, no, I don't want that. Like, I don't want sympathy, empathy. I don't want none of it. I want you to listen to what the fuck I'm saying, so I can get it somewhere, so I don't punch a hole through a fucking glass door. Like, that's what I want. Instead, it's, well, or the famous, what can I do to make it better? And then you tell them, and they don't fucking do it, right? Like, no, I need this. Okay, well, what if I do this? No, I just told you what I needed. Now you're saying you're not going to do that. You're going to do this other thing because you're comfortable with this thing. You're not comfortable with the thing I fucking need you to do. But then, like Nate says, later in the fight, they always go, well, I asked you what you wanted, and you said nothing. No, I didn't. I said I wanted this. You decided not to fucking do it and do what you want to do anyway. So stop leaving ammunition to use later. All right? We all know somebody that does it, so fucking stop.
That's it. Hey, so I just want to point out we've been so excited to do this episode that we're actually a week premature. Father's Day is the 16th, 3 days.
Yes, but remember, I'm not going to be around next weekend because I got the wait, is it next weekend?
Yeah, when have you got Night Realms happening?
That's not until July. Thing? No, that just happened. I missed all of it because I was sick.
Oh shit, dude.
Sarah's going away to a bachelorette party. Hunter's going away for the weekend, so I actually get to go. I gotta see if her folks can watch Valak, or I'll just board her. I want to, because then I get to go Friday, like Thursday. It's set up, bullshit, sleep there. I get to go Friday, Saturday. I gotta come home because everyone's gone, so I don't have to feel guilty about like fucking coming back or wanting to come back because I don't get a lot of time with him. I have no excuse now, so I can just go. Fuck. Yeah, nice. When they both leave, I can just get. I got nothing else to do. I think I'm off that week anyway from summer programming.
I'd be walking around the house with my balls out.
Well, yeah.
Well, I mean, I would do that, but I've got people in my house because mine are in California right now.
Your balls?
Crystal's out there. Nah, man, I lost those a long time ago.
Yeah, they're in Crystal's handbag.
That was a dangling modifier. Ooh.
Yeah. No, she and Robert flew out, and so I worked a fucking 18-hour shift yesterday.
Nice, man.
Came home, slept, freaking. Oh God, yeah, fucking all overtime too. So
good shit.
That then came home, slept, woke up, grilled, and now I'm here. So I mean,
woo. Beautiful, and we're all still alive.
We're all living. Yeah, we're breathing, we're bitching, we're complaining. It's good. Hey, so Judge, we love this episode because every year you bring us like this golden list of fucking shitty Father's Day gifts. Some are good, some are that bad, some are just downright fucking pathetic.
They are the best. They're not the shittiest. According to this year, it was New York Times on The Strategist. I told you, I picked the first one that as soon as I punch it in, I picked the first one, and it never fucking fails to be a fucking shit show. So this year, for our third date 3, dude, our third annual best Father's Day gift list, we got a fucking doozy.
Yeah, well, I reached out to our audience. I got a couple of submissions. Jai gave me a perler, so thank you for that one, Jai. We'll share that later in the show.
Nice. I intersperse those as we go. Yeah.
Yep. I've just had our second wedding anniversary this week, so nice. Christine bought me something, and so I want to plug the fuck out of this company because it's amazing. And I've already said, because we've got Father's Day in September over here. So I'm like, I want these for fucking Father's Day too. Like, just keep them coming. Yes. And I believe Rob's been down the Reddit rabbit hole as well this past couple of weeks. So we got a lot on the table for today.
And remember, our new thing is we're going to tell you, like, plug shit that we have no sponsorship for. We're just going to start telling you to get shit because we think it's awesome. And then as you check out, it's like, how'd you hear about us? Just name the show. You ain't getting discount codes, motherfucker. We're very small. You're going to get our love and a fucking pat on the back and a picture of Nate's balls. That's what you're going to get.
Fuck off, man.
And the best part about it is if it's something tasty, we directed you to good shit.
That's it.
That's true. Like,
we wouldn't lead you astray anyway.
I'm drinking it right now. I got the Wonder Woman. It's coconut and something else. It's fucking delicious, man.
Fuck, that sounds good.
But because we're live, right? Because we're visual,
we're live.
I made a little slideshow for you, so I got to share my screen because now I get to see everyone's reactions when you see these things. Now, this one was not in order of like 11 to 1. It was just scattered. I was going to move them around, decided not to. So this is how they appeared. I was going to be like, I'll give the good ones up front and then get to the shitty ones. But then you're waiting for the next shitty one or the worst one. They're not coming in any kind of order. So I almost did that and then decided not to do it. So are you ready for the 2024, based on the Strategist, best Father's Day gifts.
Let's have a look what the Strategist has to say.
Let's go.
Then you got to enable my sharing thing.
I've got, yeah. Give that a go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Number one, I'm digging it. Number one, I'm not going to lie.
I'll go for the coffee, man.
Is the Nespresso make. Everyone wants one of these fucking things. I don't even know what the fuck it is. I just know that right now the shit is hot. Everybody wants an espresso machine. Is it just coffee? Like, what does it make?
Yeah, so these are coffee pods, right? They've got the coffee.
No. I'm not looking at that. Is that like a fucking red button in the middle of the cup? Like it's a fucking lightsaber or something?
I think that's the heater thing. Like, dude, I'm telling you, these things are fucking expensive.
Yeah.
Like, they no joke. It's not like getting a Keurig for $80. Like, you can get like leather ones of these for like $700, $800. They're not fucking cheap. But they do what? Cappuccino, espresso? Like, they do everything, right?
They do espresso.
Does it make waffles too?
No waffles, man. You need a waffle maker for that.
No.
But for this
I'm not going to spend that much unless I get fucking waffles too.
But see, now we go back to, if anything, because we said this every year, if a kid randomly goes, I'm going to get my dad a fucking flip-flop, a notebook, and a black marker, it's the greatest thing in the world because the kid thought of you when they got it. That's number one. All of these lists are just random gifts to get for your dad. So I'm assuming you don't know what the fuck you can get for him, or maybe you want to get an add-on thing. But as add-ons, some of these are fucking bonkers crazy town. Like, to me.
Are we only doing the one flip-flop because it's a one-legged dad, or?
No. No, that was a joke from like 2 years ago. Because it doesn't matter.
Because it doesn't matter what the kid gets you. You'd be over the moon about it.
Exactly. One flip-flop.
He can make you a card. He can make you a card on the back of a CVS receipt, considering they're like 1.5 miles long anyway. And it's the best thing. I'm keeping it forever because it came from him. Right? So are we thumbs up or thumbs down? Are we thumbs up, thumbs down on this? Espresso?
Look, man,
I'm a thumbs up.
I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle.
I would be thumbs up because it looks really cool. I mean, obviously, I like the heated cup thing. Like, I mean, I can heat.
Yeah, it comes with a lot of shit.
Almost like a jet boil. But at the same time, I'm sure this thing's like easily fucking like $150, $200. I'm gonna go thumbs down.
Probably more than that, man. I think like minimum. Like I gotta check because this one I cut the price out of. I don't know if I'm gonna know why, but I think these are like $300-$400 and up.
Look, be around that, especially being a DeLonghi.
No. Not you buying it. If someone else gets it for you, that's the thumbs up, thumbs down thing.
Still, because if it's coming from my kids, they used my money anyway.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, look, I'm in the middle because, look, I love a good cup of coffee. But those pods, man, they're fucking terrible for the environment. So I'm going to jump on the climate change train there and just say, you don't need that much shit in landfill. I'd rather just a jar of fucking instant if that's the case.
See, poop on a platypus day.
Dude, just burn them. That's healthy for the environment, right? Just chuck them in a pit and burn them.
Acid rain, baby. Acid rain.
All right, are you ready for number 2?
What's number 2? Yes. What do we got?
Wait. What do we got? Ladies and gentlemen, the Ann Leibovitz Early Years Photography Book. Wait,
who the obviously I'm probably going to get shit for saying this, but who the fuck is she?
She's an infamous photographer. Like infamous. Yeah. Like she is like the photographer, man. Listen.
Like, okay, I understand that, but who the fuck?
If this was like, look, if your dad's a photography guy, sure. But this was not on your dad's photographer, get some of this shit. Apparently, this coffee table book of Ann Leibovitz's work from 1970 to 1983 is a banger for your dad, dude.
Hey, everyone. Hey, take a look at my Ann Leibovitz early years, 1970 to 1983 photo album. This is awesome, guys. Yeah. Oh, man. These pictures are just great. Who the fuck?
If your old man's into photography and shit, I could see where that would be a good present.
On a random list?
Like on a random list. Again, like I swear these lists are just, like you said last year, people just pay to have their shit on these lists, I swear.
Yeah. or
wait, so
shit that like
70
Amazon wants to get
83,
rid
that's
of.
what? Gen Z? No, Gen X.
No, before. No, it's the one before, isn't it? I don't fucking know. I don't know how that shit works.
If you're in that thing, let us know if that's your age bracket.
All I know, for 55% off, Amazon probably has a lot of these. They're like, hey, if we pay for a spot, can you just throw this fucking book on there so we can try to move some of these motherfuckers?
I bet you they got a coupon to get it for free.
Now, I respect the body of work that the women did, but if I got this, I would have questions because I'm not a photography person. So like if a random person was like, just find something on a Father's Day list, and this came out, I'd be like, huh, is this for me? Like I would be the guy who questioned, like, dude, did I unwrap someone else's gift? Like, because I acted like I liked it and I have no fucking idea. Who is it? Like, that? It would shock me a little bit.
Top right corner. Is that the dude from Predator?
I don't think any of these people are famous. I think it was just a bunch of
No, I think that's a dude from Predator. Before, maybe he's on the way to meet up with Arnold so they can fly down to the fucking jungles in Predator. I mean, that's
the top right corner.
Know, but
I thought that
car.
was Richard Pryor for a second, so I don't know.
Oh, actually, yeah. Well, I can't see because it's the your screen is sharing thing. All right, so we're all thumbs down on this one, right?
Yeah, I'm not in for this one.
Again,
I'd be questioning if my son even fucking knows me if he bought me this.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, I'd have to even look at I'd have to look at my family and be like, who is this person?
Yeah. Again, top Father's Day gift. All right, next one.
Grilled cheese maker.
Yeah. So it's a Lodge 6.75 by 4.5 inch cast iron grill press for $20. How you doing? Yeah. Well, I know you. Nate's you guys are like you're grill people. Nate's a smoker person. What do these do? Like, all right, explain it to me because I don't know what the fuck this does. Like, what is the purpose of having one of these?
Well, from what I understand, I've usually seen them used for like smashing burgers and stuff. So you really flatten your burger out. You can heat them up as well on the hot plate or the grill, and then straight on top of like a grilled cheese, like Rob said. And so it'll do, you've got the heat from the top and the bottom.
Oh, so you heat the top and the bottom. All right. Yeah, but isn't the handle, that's all metal. Isn't the handle going to get hot?
They usually have insulating washers between the handle and the hot plate part.
And then you got the wire coil and all that allows the airflow to kind of keep it cool. I mean, it could get hot.
All right, so Rob, you went right thumbs up. So you tell me, because you were stoked when this came up.
Grilled cheese, man.
Actually, yeah, because this is one of those things that when it comes out, you're like, I don't know. Like, I've never used it before, but now I want to.
Oh, I would use it.
I kind of know what it
100%.
does.
100%. I would use it. Really? Because I get asked at times to make my grilled cheeses and stuff like that, and this would just make it that much easier. You know, you put the cast iron on the stove, you toss that in it so it starts getting warm too. Get your grilled cheese ready, start the grilled cheese, flip it. And then you put that on top, and it just helps to press. So you get that heat coming from both sides, get that nice cheese, really melted in the middle.
See,
but yeah,
you sold me on it because I was kind of in the middle. But as soon as I knew, instead of flipping it over and over again, you just pop it right on top. You got heat coming from both sides. It's a sandwich of heat.
Hey, and if you really, really think about it as well, if you're thinking smart. As soon as you finish your grilled cheese, you can go iron your trousers for work the following day as well.
That's true. Can you also use
that? You could definitely do. Yeah.
Probably gonna have to clean it first. Okay. I mean,
so what if I don't wear trousers to work? Oh hell yeah, I am.
I was gonna go mid. But to be honest with you,
look, for $20, I'll be in.
See, but I would do what Nate does. Nate bought a waffle maker, used it twice in fucking 5 years. Like, I would be hot on this thing for like a week.
But it would just sit there. But it's one of those things that you'd rather need it, or you'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. When you could have been sitting there going, you're making a grilled cheese and you're like, oh fuck, well, if I had the freaking press, this would be a lot easier.
Now wait, can you just hold on. Flipping it, can you just throw your clothing iron on the top of this in the fucking pan and still get the same effect then?
Yeah, I mean, if you're doing like a prison grilled cheese.
Well, it's
Look,
like
man,
Josh just said. It's just essentially an old school iron because you think
Yeah,
back
it
in the
is.
day they put the
Cynthia-
iron on the fucking pot belly stove to heat up, and then the iron in the clothes.
In the movie
Look,
Benny and
give
June
me
from
your
years
stuff.
ago, they made they made their grilled cheeses with a clothing iron. I mean,
Oh,
the clothing
gotcha.
one.
Yeah, they do that. They'll do that. They'll do
Because
other
it's just
things.
it's heat and steam, right? Like it doesn't fucking matter. I mean, that's gangster as fuck. Like I might just do that just to see if they come out okay.
Look, again, I don't know how often I'd use it, but for $20, I'd give it.
I mean, I'd definitely use it at least. I mean, $20, even if you only use it once.
That's true. That's true. And besides, you didn't fucking buy it. Well, in Rob's case, he may have bought it.
Yeah. But
Okay,
fucking 20
number 4. Nate, all right. I'm
fucking thumbs down.
So it's a NetView Birdfly smart bird feeder with camera for $170. The description says for the dad that can ID every bird in the neighborhood. Guys, what fucking dad do you know can ID every bird in the neighborhood?
I
Give him
again,
the solar-powered smart bird feeder, which is $30 off on the site coupon. It functions like a Ring doorbell and can stream video of feathered visitors to his phone.
look, I guess if you're into
I'm
ornithology,
trying to come up with something right now. I'm trying to think of a thing on why I would want this.
But if they're perching there, aren't you just going to get like bird, like beak, like this, like because that's where the cat, like the thing is where they perch on, right?
I
But
guess,
see,
yeah.
then you got the birds hanging around and they're shitting all over everything. Like, don't get me wrong, I had a really cool thing. Like, I left my Christmas wreath up all year one year, and I had fucking birds nesting in it. So I had like the birds nesting between the wreath and the window. So it was cool because I got to watch them fucking lay the eggs
Right.
and hatch the eggs and the little things.
Yeah,
and it was like my birds, but they never came back.
Right. Actually, the one bird that will come back to your spot every year without fail is a hummingbird. They remember. So they will come back.
If I could do like a hummingbird thing of this, I would fucking do it.
That's
because
dope,
then you can slow motion that fucking camera, get the wing feet.
Right.
Yeah,
that's right.
If it was a hummingbird thing, great. But
right.
no.
So Ashley, or my ladybug, the one who was in the groom's party, which by the way, I saw a video of people put up a dude in the bridal party and a girl in the groom's party, like, oh my god, look at that fucking dude, like 500 and something thousand views. I was like, people do this all the time. Like, why do people think this is fucking revolutionary? She's like, get a hummingbird feeder. They're fucking awesome. Trust me, because she loves hummingbirds.
God, yes.
She's got like 3.
I love hummingbird feeders.
And she has an app on her phone that tells when they're coming back. Like, she just, like, they know. I did it for 2 years, and swear to God, I not only got the 3 back, but I got 3 other ones, and she's right. It's the same fucking ones. Like, it's really dope. Because one was like red and black, the other one was like green and black. So I named them all after like the Lantern Corps because it just made it. Those are dope. Because
you would then.
Of course. Now, if this camera, like Rob said, goes in slow motion, you just got the dopest fucking video because they don't hang around for long.
God, yeah.
They go flip, 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 and they're out. Like, they don't fucking hang out. So if you can get that and slow it down and get a nice shot, that's awesome. But it's not a regular, but the stuff you got to feed them is like basically sugar water. Yep. So I don't think this thing is going to, like, I don't know where you're going to put that.
Like it.
No, I think that's just regular. No.
Yeah,
no.
birdseed.
So
and see, like,
for hummingbirds, fuck yeah.
And I like how it says it's like a Ring doorbell camera. Do you know how many awesome videos there are of drunk people and Ring doorbell cameras?
Best, dude.
Now, but
Dude,
see, that would be great if it was like you could catch like drunk birds on this, you know,
or like a bird fight. There's like bird death on your fucking
with fermented corn. See how they go.
Just watch a fucking dive bomb out of the air.
No, granted, yeah. If it could hold the nectar for the hummingbirds, then I would definitely be thumbs up. I don't know about the price point of 170. Maybe if it was down a little bit more, because like it's saying, it's like $30 off. So really, it's $200.
Right, and it's solar power, which is nice, right? But
yeah, it's nice.
If you got a hummingbird feeder and literally sat outside for 3 minutes with your phone on slow motion, they're after hanging out with you for a little while, like you can walk right over to them. They don't give a fuck. At first, they're like, I don't want nothing to do with you. But when they start to get to know you,
food, so we're good.
Right. So
yeah,
I'm gonna thumbs down this, but thumbs up, guys. Get your dad like a $6 hummingbird feeder. And when he asks why, I go, because it's the most calming motherfucking thing you've ever seen in your life. They're dope as shit.
And hearing that hum of the wings,
yeah.
Oh, dude, it's like
dude. I tried to put because I got close. I tried to put it in slow motion. Slow motion was like, yeah, whatever, dude. Like you need to have like a camera that's like what the 1/600th or whatever, because they are, dude. It's unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable. Yeah. So hummingbird feeders, not this.
Yeah, no, I'm a thumbs down. Look, if I'm gonna fuck with birds, I'm gonna start giving gifts to crows and like train a murder.
So they follow you around. That's right.
Around.
That'd be dope.
I would do that shit too. That'd be pretty fun. Hey man, this is my fucking murder. I'm bringing my murderer crows with me.
No, you know what? Nate brings up a good point. How come on none of these lists it's like, get your dad a fucking parrot? Like, that would be dope. Like, I want like a random animal, I guess. Like, yeah, of course, the dog, the puppy, the cat, or whatever. But like, imagine if it's like, get your dad a fucking gecko, man. Hang out in the fucking corner. Like, I feel like that's cooler than 95% of the shit that we've saw in all 3 years. No, right? Like a little pet that they don't have to do much with.
I'm done with animals. Like I've had enough over the years. The one thing my wife keeps showing me these videos of these capybaras.
Yeah.
Now the song is stuck in my head. That song has been stuck in my head for like 5 years now.
Yeah.
That fucking capybara song. I mean, they're cool as hell. There's one down at the Amish place down like the road from us, and they got capybaras there, and they're cool as hell. I'll go pet them and shit. I don't want one in my house.
No.
Oh, real quick. Did you guys see the last Paranormal Activity movie?
No. I stopped after like the second or third one.
Okay. They all, though, followed the same story, yes? Based on the two sisters that kind of went around. Even the chosen ones where like the kids had like magic powers. Dad even went back to it. This one gets a girl who's related to some fucking lady, go to an Amish place. It's called Paranormal Activity and then the name, but it's had nothing to do with the previous ones. Like nothing. And I would have liked it more if they cut out Paranormal Activity and just called it what it was, because honestly, the movie was dope. But saying it's Paranormal Activity, like it didn't make, like there was no, like you know how in The Conjuring, they all have something to do with something that happened, right? Like the nun is part of that universe. The Llorona, she's part of the universe. So they kind of like, but this had nothing to do with anything. It was just a Steadicam movie. And it wasn't even about ghosts. It's about demons and shit. So I don't know. That fucking
it's still paranormal, but yeah.
Yeah, but not in the Paranormal Activity world.
No,
it's like
I get what
Fast and Furious, now they're golfing and they're racing around golf carts. Like,
but but again, that's a really shitty analogy, because didn't they go to space in Fast and the Furious at some point?
Yeah, but they went to space because people started making fun of it, and Chris Morgan was like, now I'm sending them to fucking space. At this point, he's just having fucking fun. It is also the Warner Brothers' biggest gross, or Paramount or whatever, their biggest franchise. They're never going to stop making those, man. Never. Because they keep making money. And not just a little bit. They keep crushing, dude. All right, let's go to the next one. Weber small stainless steel vegetable basket, mate.
Okay, all right. So that's for grilling vegetables on the grill.
All right.
Like that's so they don't fall in the grill, things like that. Like I can understand that one, but I mean, honestly, no.
Wait a minute.
No, you don't use it on a Blackstone, Nate. No, it's not really tinfoil.
I roll my shit out on tinfoil and then just
I do that too. I put tinfoil. Like I just did cream cheese. I just made hot bacon wrapped jalapenos on the grill.
I live for this part of the year because Nate has some of the best nonverbal reactions out of anybody I've ever seen. Like he just like really contemplates his place in the universe when some of these come up.
Like I got it. I understand it. I'm not going to give it a thumbs up because I wouldn't use it.
I wouldn't use it. No, like you said, firstly, if you got a grill, you can line that shit up on the grill. It's not going to fucking fall through. I mean, otherwise, how wide's your fucking grill grate on your...
Well, no, it depends on how your grill grates are, yes. Like my grill grates, it won't fall through. Like,
And
it
it's not
won't
like
fall
you're
through
taking
'cause
a
the way my
handful of
grill grates
corn
work.
and just skipping it across the thing, and it's all falling down. Going, fuck! How am I gonna grill this corn? Like, how fucking dumb? Like, yeah, we
Like,
get it. If
no,
you want
I
a little basket, that's
doing, like,
fine. But
asparagus or mushrooms or things like that, and you got like see, I got the crosshatch grill grate, so I got like the honeycomb pattern.
Yeah.
So my
Right.
stuff's not gonna fall through.
You know
Like,
what?
I can roll it around in there, but that's for like when it's like the straight wire grills,
Yeah.
where you
Yeah,
got
I'm
like
just
an inch between each wire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm thinking
but
the
like I
same
said-
because like the grills on my smoker are about an inch apart. So like this would be handy for like doing smoked sausage or even just like your corn and stuff like that in the smoker.
I
So I
mean,
guess I could use
but
it.
when
but
Sarah does hers, like she does like shrimp and vegetables, she makes like a little box basically out of tinfoil and just
Yeah.
pops it right on
Yeah.
there and throws it all in.
I mean,
like this
and
is
yeah,
cool.
you can use that for that.
Yeah, so
But-
here's my issue with it. I don't need it because I already have
No.
something that does it. And I would just exchange this for the other thing, but it's not like I need this. Like that's my issue with it.
yeah, nah,
It's one of those things. Like if I got it, I mean, I'd use it maybe once or twice. It'd probably get put with some of the other stuff that. All right, well, it's like, oh shit, okay, well, wow, I do have this.
Wait,
You know, I pull it out like a year later. You know,
yeah, like again, I don't
Oh, I'm
know
calling in
how
the
often I would
professional.
use
Come
it.
here.
I'd just be going to the store and buying the tinfoil trays, even poking a few holes in the
Come here.
bottom and shit.
Oh shit, you
okay, but we
all
gotta
right, so
see
this is the
Sarah's
Weber's
reaction.
small stainless grill vegetable. It's on the best Father's Day list, right? And that's where you put vegetables, you put them on the grill. Don't you make like the little baskets for like shrimp and tinfoil? All right, so would that make your life easier? Or you're just like, fucking, I don't need that, just tinfoil? Or like, would you get that from me to be like, no, well, you're the grill person.
Yeah, but
right,
you're
so-
the grouper. You're not ever going to use it, Judge.
No, I'm not going to use it. I'm asking her now if
Hey, what's
that
up,
is
Hunter?
more. Well, see, no, because you put like it's supposed to sit in its own sauce and shit like that. You can't even do that. It's going to fall right through.
For vegetables, like if you're just trying to roast them, like that would be good for the grill because it's not.
Yeah, like
on
if
the
you do
grill.
like asparagus, things that are going to fall between your grills.
Asparagus ain't fitting there,
Asparagus.
dude. If you're doing like full,
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you're just doing vegetables,
How big is it?
vegetable
What's the
basket,
dimensions of it?
then
I don't know. It doesn't look like it's big enough for fucking asparagus, though.
I think that's just because you're a picture, man. Because I've seen these in the stores. I mean, I've never bought them because, like I said, I've got my grill pattern's crosshatch, so I have no issue
Right.
with that. But like, I mean, that
See,
yeah,
like-
if I'm gonna grill asparagus, but see, I air fry my asparagus and it comes out fucking phenomenal.
We started using an air fryer. It's fucking genius. But
Dog,
like, if she
air
does
fryer is
stuff,
fucking amazing.
she doesn't just like grill them. She grills them and puts like stuff in them so
Yeah.
like they settle in the.
Cajun shrimp like
Yeah.
stuff. So
And I
it'll
mean,
be in a
You can't do
tinfoil
that. It's just gonna
basket.
fall out. Yeah.
It'll be like shrimp, garlic, sausage, lemon juice.
Oh yeah,
So-
you'll lose like 80% of your seasoning just from
Yeah.
that.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
so that's for vegetables. Like if I were to take broccoli and want to grill it for whatever reason.
Yeah, but for
could
that, I
put
would
it
just
in
throw
there.
it in the grill in there and then bring them out afterwards.
You know what? Some people like a one-stop shop.
Nah, man, I think I'm a
All
thumbs
right,
down
damn
for
it,
this, dude.
damn it. Yeah, I'll give this one a thumbs down, but Judge, we're gonna have to get you guys down here and I'll grill for you guys.
Yeah, please. Oh,
Please do.
dude, we'll come down in the summer. Thank you, because you're the grill master. So
Well, this summer ain't gonna. I mean, my weekends are gonna be free, which is gonna be great, but I'm gonna be extremely busy this summer.
That's great.
Like I start doing that additional training and crossing
Yeah.
over.
Right.
So
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
Migs, we
okay,
got a
so-
couple weeks over the summer. We ain't got nothing going on.
Well, it seems like we're unanimous on this one. We got 3 thumbs down
Yeah,
on
this
this one.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
nah.
look, if this came with the grill that I bought, I'll be like, yeah, sure,
Then, yeah.
fucking throw it on there and throw stuff in there. But
You know, if it
even
was
when
like
we
if it was
grill,
tossed in with like a bunch of grill set stuff, maybe, yeah,
Yeah.
I might use it, but
but it's
honestly,
a
I'm
whole
not
whopping
gonna go out and
8%
buy it.
off, dude. 8% off. Like that's a
Okay,
steal.
well, hang on,
$26
hang on.
down to $24.
This is where it
yeah, I
could
saved
be.
$2. I could get
Or-
a bang.
Or at Home Depot, it's more expensive.
Okay,
It's
hang on.
plus
It's that's
3%.
why I don't shop at Home Depot.
Let me throw this out here though. What
Yes.
if you were to throw together like a grill set for your dad? So you buy him a new wire brush
And then put
new-
this in there?
new spatula, use that as the basket, and then
Yes.
you put
Yeah,
it all
yeah,
together,
that-
some
see,
yeah.
seasonings and shit.
Yeah, but just this solo dolo, no.
No.
Yeah, just like he walks in and goes, "Here, Dad," and hands it to me. It's like, okay, what am I supposed to do with this great
I'm gonna
cheese?
bank it off his head on the way out. Just get the fuck out of here. All right, let's go to the next one. 50 ultimate sports cars from 1910 to the present. I actually was like, well, Nate's gonna love this one because Nate loves
Nate's
the sport car thing. And again, it's pretty much for a sports car, but like, I don't know, like, how do you feel about look, Taschen makes beautiful books, dude. They're really big. They're usually like special editions. There's a lot of extra stuff in it. They do great stuff. I have a Hunter S. Thompson. I have two by him, one for Cursolono. The editions are beautiful. I'm not a sports guy, like a sports car guy. I would look through it if it was at someone's house, though. But I'm not a sports.
I would definitely flip through it if I was sitting at the doctor or the shrink or my the psychological evaluation dude that I just had to go talk to, just so they could see me doing something while I'm sitting there during the evaluation period.
Right. Now,
and they don't think I'm
Nate,
a fucking idiot for sitting staring at the wall.
Now, Nate, are you a thumbs up for this? Because I have a follow-up question.
I'm kind of in the middle because I don't know if it would be one of those things that I would read. It would probably sit on the bookshelf.
It would be right behind you on the shelf, man. That's where it would be. It'd be visible for everyone to see.
But see, I love muscle cars and shit. Sports cars, not so much. But I mean, cars are cars. They're cool.
Okay.
Okay.
So all right. So I have a coffee table book for sideshow statues. They sent it to me for free because I fucking buy a lot of stuff from them, right? And I was like, oh shit, that's cool. And then when people came over, I'm like, oh, check out that book. There's a lot of cool statues in there. And I would sit there and talk to them about it. So Nate, if that was a muscle, like a 50 ultimate muscle car book, and you had people over, they're like, oh shit, this is cool. Like that would be cool for me because then I could sit down and be like, what's this one? What's this one? So it becomes like a conversational piece. So your deal is just a sports car thing. Because if it was fucking 50 guns from the military, I'm sure Rob would be like, sit down, motherfucker. I'm about to teach you some stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, no. See, I'm not going to have a book. I'm not going to have a book of that stuff. That stuff's in the safe.
That's in the war room.
That's in the war room in my house.
Are you handing out guns to your guests? Be like, all right, everyone take one.
Yeah, because we're going out back and shooting at the range.
I got to do that with you because I've never done that, period, ever.
What, shot?
Swear to God. Nope, never.
Dog, and all the time we lived in Jersey, you ain't never shot.
No. Yes, have fired, have never been to like a range to be like, oh shit, like let me see what I can do from a distance. Like, no.
Okay, so there's a difference. All right, so
I put two in the air doing a party like this motherfucker, but I like,
All right, so you did the celebratory fire. I got it. But see, there's like going to a range where you pay to go to a range, and then there's going to the range, which is someone's backyard,
setting up
with like cans and hay bales and shit.
Cans, hay bales. I mean, actually, I've got buddies that we've got a whole several acreage that we just go and we'll set up shooting positions and we'll run our guns and stuff like that. But all of us are obviously law enforcement, military, things like that. So we come from those backgrounds, and this is really just ways of keeping us proficient because it is one of those skills that once you've mastered it, it's become muscle memory, and it's one of those things that if you don't do it enough, you lose that proficiency. That's why guys that have gone to OTCs and things like that, it's muscle memory. Like I know every time when I fully extend out that I know where my bullets go.
Yeah.
And when you don't do that, you start losing that proficiency. And that's why we have a lot of issues with, like you hear all the time, man, they expended 3 magazines and didn't hit anything. Well, that's because, basic law enforcement, they shoot once a year to maintain their proficiency. They might fire 100 fucking rounds in that year. Yeah. When you get to the levels of proficiency that you really need, you're talking about thousands of rounds a year. You're talking about having calluses on your hands from pulling triggers and the slide tracking.
Yeah.
So I'll gladly bring you out, man. I mean, Nate, when you come out to the U.S., obviously I'm letting you and Eli shoot the M1
Oh,
Grand.
Eli will be all over that like a
Oh,
fat
I'm
little
pulling the M1
cupcake.
Grand out, and yeah, I'll dust it off. And
Oh,
Rob, I know
Eli
you
would be
were-
all over the M1. He
Wait,
would
wait,
be
wait.
all
Oh, yeah.
over that, dude.
I know you're a late listener. Did you hear the one time what Eli said to Nate about enlisting? He goes, Dad, when I die in war, not if, when I die in war.
so I will say
Christ,
this.
kid.
I was the same way when I enlisted.
No
I
shit,
didn't
really?
think. I mean, dog. I know I've probably said it once or twice. Like I didn't honestly. Once the war kicked off, I didn't think I was going to make it past 25.
Oh shit. Yeah, well,
Like I honestly, I didn't. I mean, my, it wasn't necessarily a goal, but it was like if it's going to happen, this is how I want it to happen.
Yeah. No, I think with Eli, it was more the idea of glory. He's like, I'll go to heaven because I was fighting in the wars, trying to save people's lives, trying to save the world. I'm like, yeah, cool, man. He's
When
Well,
when
that
you're
is-
out here, I'll talk with Eli about it. Yeah,
But
I
he's
mean,
changed
obviously, I'll
his-
get your permission.
Oh.
Get your permission and Christine's permission first, but I'll have that talk with him because obviously, it's one of those things that it affected me later in life, and my sons even asked me like, it is. I would never wish being on that circumstance on my worst enemy. I mean, people I would not spare the piss to put out if they were on fire.
Yeah.
right.
I wish they would never go through something like that.
No, well,
And
Well, look, I
he's-
will.
But let's
I will
get
say
back to
this.
this shit.
All right, hold on. I have to say this first. I love Rob. I'm so glad that like over the years we were like high and by, but then reconnected this way because I would never put stuff out there, especially about someone's business. But I'm so glad that Rob is still with us because Rob did not go enlisting being like, and I'm gonna come back. Like at the time that I knew Rob was like, I'm gonna go over there and fucking whatever.
Well,
So the
when I
fact that-
enlisted, there was no war going on at that time. I mean, I enlisted in 2000. There was
Yeah.
nothing going on. You know,
Yeah.
I was enlisting. When I initially enlisted, I enlisted for 4 years, and it was like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna do my 4 years. I'm gonna get out, go to college, because I had no college prospects. Because I mean,
Yeah.
you and we were running the streets, skating.
Yeah.
You know, I was gonna end up where Rutgers. Then I was gonna probably end up dropping out in jail, drugs, whatever.
That's what,
you know?
that's what I'm saying. So like you went in such a good, like you were on the fence, right? Because you could have came back and been like, now I'm just gonna fucking be even more of a maniac, just trained. But now you live the way that like you should. So like,
And
I just appreciate the fact that you took the left instead of the right, basically.
oh, dude, I appreciate the fact out of that too, because like I said, I would have ended up in one of 3 places. I would have ended up in jail. I would have ended up on the streets,
Or in a
or I would
box.
have ended up in a box.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's fucking none of that shit happened. All right, let's wait home. So we're all thumbs down. Wait, I'm thumbs up if it's something I'm into. But this, because it's
if
this
it's
on the
something I'm
list,
into-
it's a no.
This, no, I'm thumbs down.
Yeah, I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle there.
Okay. Nate.
Another fucking
Nate.
nerd. Fuck! Are you for
Like, don't get me
real?
wrong. I'd be fine. I'd be fine. I'd be fine. Because look,
Hang on, no.
I don't have
No,
a
'cause
problem
we've
with
got-
having a
look.
bag. No,
Nate,
I've
it's back.
got a bag. I've got a bag.
No,
have
hang
no
on,
issue.
hang on.
But
Nate.
Look, I'm already looking. I see Molly strap on it because that's webbing, so you can put additional pouches and everything on it.
Like, I'd be cool if this thing was in different colors and maybe a little bit of a different shape, so I could make it a rucksack or something that if I gotta
It's
go.
not a fucking rucksack. It's a tote. If you want a rucksack, you'd buy a fucking rucksack.
It says, here's a mega tote you can take on park picnics and beach days. Nate, you're taking the boys to brunch first, right? Then you're taking them to the beach, and you're bringing your fucking Mary Poppins style 1988 mom bag with you.
The back country tote.
And
Nate,
yeah.
it's another.
I put all the fucking Elka Pops in there. You know, the sweet fruity drinks. The fucking umbrellas in the pocket.
Hey, look though, but so far this has had the best. This has had the best off, man. This shit's 50% off.
Yeah, $35. Nate, $35. If you get this, the purse from 3 years ago.
Does it come in multiple
Right, like, you're
colors?
ready.
Can I get different colors?
You could probably no. See, because here's the thing: if they do that, people would rally against it. So they made it just a very basic, like tan and brown. I don't think you get any other colors.
Like
I think
this looks like fucking you threw shit against a wall.
Yeah.
Brown.
Now, I bring a rolling cooler for stuff. Sarah does have a bag with a liner in it. And for everything else, it's book bags, man. Like she's got like a strap thing that like closes for towels and stuff. How many kids? Okay, here's my question. How many kids do you fucking need in order to need this thing? I'm not talking about have it, to fucking need it. Because I got one. We bring a book bag, a rolling cooler, just because of that. And she's got a drawstring bag. That's it.
Liters? Hang on.
So like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, what are you putting in?
I gotta Americanize this shit.
It's about mate, it's about 6 more liters than 30, all right?
Well, no shit, but I need it in freedom fractions, buddy.
Freedom fractions.
It's about 36 1 liter bottles.
I need it in freedom fractions.
36 liter of cola.
Shut up.
36 liter of cola. That's what it is.
Okay, we're going with the Officer Farva.
Oh my god.
Yo, it's 9.5 gallons. So you can carry 9.5 gallons worth of shit.
That sounds about right. Yeah, 4 liters.
You know how much a gallon weighs? That's like 12 pounds.
Dude, what are you, doomsday prepping? Like, what are you fucking doing this for, man? Is Fallout coming?
You're carrying 100 pounds worth of shit.
Yeah.
On your shoulder. Exactly. Not even on your back to distribute it.
Like, yeah,
you got one shoulder rocket.
Like Afghanistan, man, I had an assault pack that weighed fucking 65 pounds.
In war.
I mean, that thing was small.
Yeah. Look, I don't have an issue with the bags. I want to make this clear because, like I say, I've got the bag and
we
shit.
We said we love them. Listen.
Why is it on every fucking list that there's some variation of a bag?
Look, I say it all the time. I use my messenger bag in the same capacity that Sarah uses a purse. They're fucking great. They hold everything. Everything.
Yeah, but that's not a messenger bag.
No, but they make no. But the point is, they make it on every. It's like the throw it, and this thing is fucking huge, huge. Last year, Nate, on every list was the Home Depot bucket where it says that you could fit nine bottles of champagne.
It was the fucking Yeti bucket, mate. Get it right,
dude. The Yeti bucket, and it said you can hold your snacks or. What, Nate? It said
9 bottles of champagne or something.
Yeah, like
6 bottles or something. Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, but every year there's a bag on it.
Champagne somewhere. You're about to celebrate.
Yo, every year there's a bag, and when I see it, I like get a boner because I'm just so excited to see Nate's reaction to another fucking bag. All right, here we go. Wait, are we liking it, dude? It's too much. It's too much bag. So I'm no.
It's too much bag.
I am not carrying a fucking 100 pounds of fucking shit.
Now
somewhere in a fucking
flip
bag.
It. For Sarah, I get this for Mother's Day. She's all over it. She's bringing it everywhere because she can pack it properly.
No. Because if I got that, I would still be carrying it.
So, good call. You're right. Yeah. You know why? Because you can fit fucking 10 gallons of water in it on one shoulder. That's why.
10 gallons of water and a homeless person would be inside there.
Who's that, Frank? I don't know. We picked him up on the Parkway. All right. Let's see what's up next because now I even forgot what comes next.
What are we going to This is perfect for your beach and your picnics with your 36-liter tote bag.
The homeless guy.
It goes for the homeless guy.
So we have the Bagoo. So we have the Bagoo pop-up tent, originally $120. Isn't this just like a pop tent for one person?
Yeah.
First of all, is your dad a giant child? Like, does he need like his own slide place for the beach and shit like that so he can take nappies? What the fuck is this?
Hang on. Because yes, I am a giant child. In my defense, Crystal left me unsupervised this weekend. So I would definitely like probably take that, and that would be my shade or whatever I need at the beach.
You know what? No,
Fine.
I can see Rob taking his tote bag with all his toy cars, maybe even his his
I don't
shovel
know.
and his
I don't
pail,
have toy cars. I
And-
don't have a toy tote bag either.
and then
Wait.
have this in the tote bag. He'd sit there making sandcastles and shit.
Here's why I'm against it, though. Okay,
I'll be right
if
back.
it was
I gotta
one that you were
terrace down.
long and could lay in it, I'm good. I can't sit like that these days. My back would fucking immediately hurt. Like I can't sit like butt on the ground, fucking leaned up. Like I can't do it.
Nah.
I would be, dude. That thing would be held for me. Plus, it doesn't fold. It zips up to just be a big circle. So now with your 9-gallon bag, you're carrying this fucking thing too.
Yeah. Look, I've got a small dome tent sitting in the garage. It's meant to do exactly this. I've
Same
not
thing.
used it once. Not used it once. It's still in its bag. So
And for cheaper than this, I got a 6-foot pop out. So it starts as a circle, a small circle. You unzip it and it unfolds into like a 1-man 6x6 tent setup. I use it for night rounds. It is worth every fucking penny. It's just a one shot.
Like
it keeps all bugs out.
I don't
That's
know, man.
open. Yeah, no.
Nah,
That's a no for me.
it's a no for
Especially
me as well.
if for 120 fucking dude, the one I got from Amazon for me for the game, it's the best purchase I ever made. When they say no bugs get in, the one time I used it in the summer, I woke up, there was bugs on it, but I was bug free in the fucking summer at that camp, dude. Nothing. I woke up.
For 120 though, I'm not buying it. I'm sorry, for 120, I'm not buying it. I'm gonna be cheap and homeless like the army taught me. I'm bringing my fucking poncho. My poncho's gonna get strung up with some 550 cord, and I'm gonna homeless it. That's it.
And again, I can't sit like that. That's not dude.
Look,
I know many guys over the age of 30 that can sit like that for an extended period of time. Like that's
I had to sit while I was going through a briefing right before this, what I got coming up. And I was sitting there and I had my legs straight out in front of me. And we were sitting there for at least a half hour. When I got up, I couldn't feel my fucking feet anymore.
Yeah. Yep.
And look, I'll bet the ball's on a barnyard dog as well. Whoever buys that for you for Father's Day is just going to use it for the kids when you go on a beach day or go for a picnic.
Dude, that's what it is. Like when I saw it, I'm like, it's for children. Yeah.
It's not even a tent though. Like it says tent. Like I don't see this thing.
It's a shade cover. It's a shade cover. That's what it ain't
keeping out rain.
Yeah. All you can do is slide a chair up to it, lean it back, just so you're not getting sun directly in your eyes. But then at that point, just get a little thing for your chair. When it just clicks over, it pops. That's ridiculous. For 100, even for $77, nah, dude, fuck that.
Nah, for 77, I'm going to Walmart. I'm buying the 10x10 canopy shade, putting it on my back, lugging it in, pop it up. That's it.
Yeah.
All right, next, Nate. Happy Socks assortment 5-pack crew socks, Nate, for $35 fucking dollars.
Hang on, no.
Socks, guys.
No, they're happy socks. No. You know what a happy sock is, right? No.
Oh. So you got to jerk off into assorted colors?
Happy socks. Okay, now Dad could use this. Mum's not going to want to wash them.
No, that is not.
I see where Rob's
I
going.
understand that. Yes, I understand that's what we call them. But for the
$35, I'll just use what the Army issues. No, I ain't paying no 35.
Yeah. So apparently, guys, this year, one of the hot tickets to get is a 5-pack crew sock multicolor happy sock set.
I don't.
For originally $50.
Who wears multicolored socks?
Or crew sock? Like I know, like if I'm out, I wear them. I rock those with slides. I like that look. I like that old man look, right? But I have white socks for that. I'm like, I don't need guys. I'm gonna go yellow today. Like
old man look, not blue or red or fucking.
That's what
pink.
I mean. If you look, you can go buy
yellow happy socks. Who are you, fucking Big Bird?
Yeah. Look, you can go buy a 5-pack of regular socks from fucking ShopRite for $7.
I mean, I'd wear the green ones, and then I'd be Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah, these are originally $50 fucking dollars, dude. The socks have the word "happy" on the bottom.
Fucking chuck them in the bin. I don't give a fuck. Like I'll go to Kmart and buy fired socks from Kmart.
Dude,
Yeah,
can you
no, look,
imagine
I can
if,
make
like,
my own
Christine
happy
gave this to
socks,
you?
like just like
Or-
you said. I'll
Yeah.
go to Kmart, I'll buy a pack of white socks, and I'll write happy on the fucking bottom of them. There we
Yeah.
go. I just
Imagine if
saved
any
myself
of
fucking
our
$40.
like they came, they're all excited. We open them up, and she's like, you appreciate those. Those are $50 socks. I would eat them. $50 fucking socks, man.
Mm.
Fuck out of here, dude.
Okay, well,
I'm sorry, $35.
well, look, I mean, some dads like socks and jocks and ties and shit like that.
Yeah, but with shit on them.
But
Like Doritos and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
shit like that. Yeah.
I don't want these. That being said, though, while we're on the topic of undergarments, so Christine bought me 2 pairs of underwear for our wedding anniversary,
Nice.
right? So shout out to Vanta Clothing. They're an underwear company here in Australia. And
They got the Batwing technology.
No, they've got Kanga pouch technology. These are
Wait,
fucking
whoa.
So this is, they have a sack for your sack. So
wait, are people seeing us talk about this, or are they still seeing the socks?
we're there in the corner of the screen. We're there.
Oh, no, it's us and the socks.
So
it's the whole screen.
So it's a sack that holds your sack.
Yes, they've got a pouch in the front that your balls and your junk go in.
And it keeps the twigs from the berries?
No, the twigs and the berries are in there, but then you're not, your balls aren't chafing on your thighs. They're comfy as fuck. They've got 2 lengths, so they've got like your trunk, normal trunks, but then they've also got a pair that come down mid-thigh as well. They're fucking fantastic undies.
Do they make them in all black?
They do. They've got various
All right,
colors, various
wait,
sizes, the whole lot.
Wait on. The visual I just got, Rob asked initially if you could put your dick in one slot and your balls in the other. Like, imagine pulling those out. It's got the 2 little hangings. This for your dick, this for your ball. There's one for each ball. You kind of fucking spread them out.
But no, they're fucking fantastic.
Yeah, say we
I've never felt so supported, but still free at the same time. They're fantastic.
I need some good supported stuff because, like, old man problems every year that starts hanging lower and lower.
Yeah.
So that new tattoo.
I'm sitting on my balls right now.
Yeah, so check it, guys. Check out Vanta Clothing on Instagram.
Wait.
But we are not sponsored by them.
Our
I'm
second
just saying that my nuts have
non-sponsor.
never been happier.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep. And
Our second non-sponsor, but go buy the shit anyway and tell them you saw it from us was dead. Nate, say it again.
Vanta Clothing.
All right. And the first one was Comics on
VANTA.
Coffee. Yeah, that's right.
It.
Yep.
All right. So no on the socks.
No on the
Unanimous.
socks.
Oh,
Fuck the
fuck.
socks.
No.
All right.
But yes, on the Vanta.
Now, this one is dope, but it's out of fucking time.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Okay.
Because everything is
I
fucking
used to
digital
keep
now.
all of my shit. Yeah, because they're little plastic, and you keep them pristine because sometimes you get them signed. I love this.
Yeah.
But these must have just been sitting around somewhere because you don't get these anymore. You got to print out with a fucking QR code.
Yeah.
And I'm
If
not
you even
keeping
get that,
those.
otherwise, most of the time it's on the, like, even flight stuff now. Like it used to be, you had a boarding pass and all
Nope.
that. You just
All on
pull
your
it up
phone.
on the screen on your phone in your wallet app.
Yep.
If your dad has a bunch, this is dope.
I could see it. I could
This
see
is
it.
dope.
Yeah, if there was a bunch.
But in 1995, these people would have made $1 billion fucking dollars.
Oh yeah.
Because
now
everyone
yeah.
loved them, and they put them in just like regular photo albums, or God forbid, tape them to stuff.
And-
this would have fucking
Back in
cleaned up
'95, I mean, you jack that price up to $20, and people would still buy it
Yeah.
easily, dude.
easily.
Especially because I think on the inside there's a couple ones where you could put the stub and then a spot for your picture that you could slide in. Dope as shit. Especially if you got memories of them. But no one's getting that now because, like I said, I went to go see Hanabi in the city. They sent it right to my phone. It was a fucking QR code.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to print out, like, I don't want a paper ticket either, man. Like, I remember the ones, like the Ticketmaster joint, the hard ones.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
were
You
dope.
used to get them in the mail, and then you
Yep.
walk up to the door, they'd fucking tear off their bit, and you...
And I got more excited about going places with those. Like, they'd come in and they fucking, you're like, oh, like, because you had something.
You had them in your back
hand.
pocket or whatever. You like
Yeah.
they were burning a hole in your pocket. You're like, motherfucker. Like it was almost
And
like
you'd sit there and you went.
you feel the heat coming off the tickets almost.
Absolutely. So do I love this? Yes. Is it timely? Fuck no.
No. I mean, if I still had all my ticket stubs from way back in the day, would it be something that'd be cool to get them all in and then maybe put in the safe with other things I'm going to hand down eventually? Oh, 100%. But I mean, I don't have that stuff anymore. Like, I don't even know if that shit even survived like the last
wait a minute.
3 moves.
I had a ton of them because me and my uncle used to go to shows all the time, especially hardcore shows. They still had tickets like this.
I used to do it in Jersey all the time, go to all the shows, and I would keep the stubs afterwards.
I lost them because I didn't have something like this. That's why I'm saying it's just not at the right time. It's way too late. All right, let's see what's next on the list. The Kojo electric spin mop. Nate left.
So wait,
he opened up his door and left.
All right, guys, we broke Nate. Nate's tired of cleaning.
He straight opened up his door and left.
I mean, I'm the same way. It's like, I've got a crosswave. What do I need this for?
But really, for Father's Day, dude, Nate's still gone, guys. Fucking left. He for Father's Day, dude. Like, you're gonna go like, look, I don't even want this to give to a mom on Mother's Day.
How much you want to bet he's gonna come back? He's gonna come back with a regular mop.
Oh, he came back with 2 beers. Nate came back and fucking double fisted. Yo, Nate came back double fisted.
Cheers, Nate.
Cheers, man.
Oh my God! Look. You don't get this for your mom or your dad on Mother's Day or Father's Day. Their job is not to fucking clean on that day.
And look, things you do not get your dad or your wife on any of the days, their birthdays, their things like that. You don't get them shit to clean a house.
No,
you don't buy them fucking. You don't buy them fucking like a washer or dryer, because basically what you're telling them is, hey, on your day, I want you to do work.
Right.
All right, here we go. No, look. I reached out to our audience and we got one from Jai, and I thought Jai's was going to be like possibly the worst, but I do believe this is worse than that. So Jai hit me up on Threads, right?
Right.
I put it out there. What's the best, worst, or downright strange father's gifts suggestions that you've seen? She responded, a hooker. Club in New Jersey had a lap dance special and an all-you-can-eat buffet bar.
First of all, that's the best fucking idea ever.
A hooker?
A hooker, a prostitute, a lady of the streets.
A trollop.
On Father's Day.
Yep. Yep. I thought that was as bad as it was going to get. And then we got a fucking spin mop. No.
Mom, you got $150? I need to get Dad his Father's Day present.
Yeah. Now, wait. Say Dad's all by himself. I got to tell you, that's a pretty awesome gift.
Hey, Dad, can I borrow your card real quick? I need to go ahead and lock in your Father's Day.
That's pretty awesome gift. Especially.
Get some sugar, some cinnamon for you. Some cinnamon sugar.
That's right. Especially if you get the knock on the door and you open it up and it's a fucking girl who definitely looks like a fucking stripper or a hooker in a cop outfit. And she's like, I'm here to arrest you for fucking Father's Day. I'm like, this is the coolest shit ever, man. Especially if it's just me and her, like, it's not done as a gag or whatever. That'd be pretty fucking dope. Because whatever happens, fucking happens. That is definitely, look, you can get more use out of that than this fucking thing. Even though, with the amount of fluids, you're probably going to need this right afterwards. So maybe you get both.
All right, so
maybe this gift comes to your house first, and then she shows up.
So going down the Reddit rabbit hole, because we're kind of on the bad gift things. So on the bad gift things so far, I went down the Reddit rabbit hole into Ask Reddit, because God forbid you go into Ask Reddit. Oh my God, the shit you will find.
That's a fucking rabbit hole and a half.
Oh, that is a rabbit hole in itself. That's a rabbit hole in a rabbit hole. In the rabbit holes, in the multiverse of rabbit holes. That's a lot of fucking rabbit holes if you haven't put it together yet. But anyway, worst Father's Day gifts: a paternity test.
Oh,
so paternity test saying yes or paternity test saying no? Like, that's all it said is a paternity test.
I wouldn't want that
Divorce
either way,
papers.
because the insinuation is that
Did
she's
you just
been-
say? Hold on. Did you just say divorce,
Divorce
papers?
papers. Yes, divorce papers.
fucking it?
Okay.
Now judges out.
I
At
gotta
this,
wait for him to come
people,
back
this
for
is
next
this is
one.
why this is our favorite episode of every fucking year. This is
I gotta wait for him to come back because this is gonna be a good one. This one kind of goes with the all right. So you let get his earbuds in. Come on, get there, bud. Get your earbuds back in because I've got one
Divorce
more.
papers. Yeah.
Yes. Now, ready? This is coming from an Arizona. I'm gonna say the dude's name or his screen name on here. Arizona science teacher from 4 years ago. Hey, shout out to you, man. I've read this and I laughed my ass off. But I got a fugly shirt tie combination from my ex-mother-in-law for Christmas one year. So obviously it's the ex-mother-in-law now, but back then it was still the mother-in-law.
Okay, it was a mother-in-law. Got it.
All right. So she got a fugly shirt and tie combo wrapped in plastic with the lots of cardboard, the million of those annoying pins, you know. He's like, I set it aside on the shelf in my closet, forgot about it. 5 years later, my 6-year-old daughter hands me a gift that she clearly wrapped for Father's Day. She was so excited and it was awesomely cute. Yup, it was the shirt.
Holy shit.
He's like, the now ex had seen it in the closet and was perturbed that I have never worn it since her mother had given it to me.
So now
Then
you gotta wear it because the kid gave it to
Now
you.
you got to wear it because the kid's going, Daddy, put it on, put it on.
That's
He's
right.
like, so of course, I put it on after spending 5 minutes getting it out of the packaging, all the pins. And he's like,
devious.
and I still got stuck with a pin. The now ex thinks that or thought that was hilarious because of course she did. Well, obviously that's why she's the now ex.
That's fucking hilarious.
So
That's
shout out to
devious.
that dude, man.
I
mean, the regifting of gifts, like, hey, I'm not gonna fucking go out and buy you anything. I'm just gonna go take the shirt my mom gave you and have the kid give it to you.
Yeah.
Wow,
Well,
that's
I also had shout out to Matt Brown at the Every L podcast. He reached out to us as well, and he said that the worst gifts that he's ever received are coffee mugs and ties. Because one, he doesn't drink coffee, and two, he doesn't work in an office, so he doesn't need ties.
Wow, talking about fucking impractical.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty fucking fun.
But yeah,
man,
shout
I
out
can
to
get
Matt.
that, dude. Yeah, shout out, man. If you don't drink coffee, don't get me a coffee mug.
So real quick, I'm not going to say who it was because fuck those two. For a woman, for a Mother's Day gift,
It's a Kojio electric spin mop.
No, she had gone to the bathroom and did not. And
60% off too.
Okay, and did not flush. He went in with a dropper afterwards, got some pee, put it on a fucking pregnancy test, and told her she was pregnant.
Yes, I saw that video. He thought he was surprising her.
Now, I get the zaniness of it, but A, no one flushes toilets in your fucking house. And number two, you went in there and got pee in a dropper?
Okay, firstly, if it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down.
That's if you have a well system.
Dude, if you're peeing brown, you need to go to the hospital.
No, he means
no, if it's shit, flush it.
We used to have to do that in West Milford because we had a septic system.
Yeah, I used to do that when we were on rainwater. We used to be on rainwater, so
here we're city. If I'm clipping fingernails and they're going there, that's getting flushed. I'm flushing for no fucking reason. I don't give a shit.
I mean, I'm fucking paying for it. I might as well flush whatever the fuck I want down it.
That's right. We got a new one.
For every type of dad.
Judge, what the fuck are you doing to me today? I've already thrown my glasses 4 times.
The Bannaton bread making set, dude. That's it. We've all left the camera at least once. Rob is gone, dude.
Shit today. Fucking hell.
Look at that fucking setup. It's a bread making set.
It looks like fucking modeling clay set, a pottery set.
It looks like something you would need in the 1400 BCs to make your fucking bread. You know what I'm
Dude,
saying? Like,
but literally,
bread
for this
making?
photo, they've gotten a lump of clay to look like a fucking bread dough. But again, how is it? Is it? Are they razor blades?
yes.
Fucking
So you have razor
blades?
blades.
Sandpaper?
You have the little pusher. You have
You've got
Oh,
your
so the
basting
razor
brush,
blades go on
you've
that
got a
little
dough
thing.
cutter.
Yeah. That looks like paper balled up. It doesn't look like dough. I don't know what the fuck that is. Dude,
That
it
looks
like
almost
rock.
like a little fucking burlap
Fucking-
sack or something, canvas sack.
Dude, so far we each had to leave to go get another
Oh,
drink.
he's
I just
gone
got
for
Diamond
the,
Mountain Dew.
yeah, he's just gone for the hard stuff.
Oh shit. Yeah, bread making,
Oh,
dude.
smoky.
Bread making.
Look,
A bread making kit.
I'm with all of mixing shit and everything, but if we're gonna do it right, we're not fucking making bread.
No.
I'm not sitting there
wait.
fucking kneading
That's
fucking
true.
flour. And
Last
no.
year,
Look,
there was a
apple
custom
pie.
whiskey making set, and you can get a barrel with your name or your logo
see,
on it.
now
That
we
shit
were
is
all over
so
that.
dope. That's
you
so
were all
dope.
over that because I like that shit too. But see, it wasn't really like a whiskey making set because you weren't fermenting it. You were just taking whiskeys and
That is
adding
true.
flavors to it and stuff
Yes.
like that. No. I'm talking whiskey
Old
making.
smoky.
Yo, this is apple pie moonshine. Nate, you need this there. If you're
We
gonna,
don't get
that's
we don't
fine.
get the apple pie.
Yes, that's why you got to overthrow
sounds
your
delicious.
king. Get rid of him. Get
Overthrow
rid
the
of your
king
king.
on the king's birthday tomorrow, Monday morning. King Charles, fuck you. We
Yo.
want to make shine.
I don't want to break into this yet. No.
That like
Okay, no, fuck that. What dad is making bread? And
No.
secondly, if you are making bread, don't you have a bread maker at home? Like, if you really are into making bread,
No,
I
I don't
know.
even have a bread maker.
but that's what
Wait,
I'm
what the fuck is a
saying.
bread maker?
Like, you
I thought it was
just
an
I
oven.
mean, what are we back in like the fucking goddamn 1600s?
Dude,
where
that's what I said.
I got to
when I
roll.
left, I'm
No,
like,
I
dude,
just
what
go
is
to the
this,
store and
400
buy a loaf
BC?
of bread.
Yeah. This isn't like make your own whiskey, make your own soda. This is fucking bread, dude. Like, I know there's different kinds, but like, oh, guys, look, I know you're coming over this year for Christmas.
All right, nope, I got it.
Dad's
I know
making
who
all
this
the
is
fucking
for.
bread.
I know who this is for. This is for the dude that really likes making sandwiches.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna want to make my own bread for a fucking sandwich, dude. First of all, how
But
long does it make? Like, look, wait. How long does it take to make bread?
I don't fucking
On
know. I
average.
don't make bread.
Okay, well, you guys talk, and I'm gonna
Couple of
fucking
hours.
find out
A
on average
couple of
how long
hours
it takes
easily.
to make bread.
All
'Cause you
right,
know how
I
long
mean,
it takes
obviously-
me to
look,
open bread?
I know Crystal.
6
I know
seconds.
Crystal's made rolls before, and she's got to make like the dough, and then she's got to let it sit to rise.
Yep. And then
So
it's
you got to do that,
Yeah, it
and
takes
like
time.
it's a lot. But
Okay, well, while we're on this, I actually saw a video the other day of a woman that made sourdough bread for her and her husband. And a couple of days later, they went to the doctor because they had this white film on their tongue and they weren't feeling well and all this sort of shit. And then it
It's
came
yeast
out of the
infection.
woodwork that she made the sourdough with her own yeast infection. And then they both ended up with oral thrush. So
wait. She had a yeast infection.
made a
So
loaf
she
of
obviously had
sourdough.
her fingers up in there and did not wash her hand.
Dude, I didn't know. She deliberately used her yeast infection for the yeast in the sourdough, and then the rest was history. I
Well,
don't
it
want to
wasn't-
know how she harvested.
Didn't Tupac sing a song about that shit about like wicked women putting period blood in stew?
Yeah.
But it takes
So
a couple of hours.
on average, on a quick search, it says 1 to 2 hours to make bread.
Jai's just said she makes her own bread, and it takes her a few hours.
Yeah. Now again, but this is right. But that's for right. But if she does it, she's got a like she does it because she knows how to do it. Who is picking up bread making at fucking 45 years old?
Which
like,
is
you know what
why I'm saying buy a fucking bread maker.
Yeah.
It's a machine. You fucking dump the bread. You can buy bread mix, bread flour. You dump it straight in, you dump the water in, you push the button and it fucking mixes it, it rises, it bakes it.
There we go,
that's
guys.
the whole
We
thing.
broke my dog with this whole bread thing. He left the
the
room.
dog walked out. Okay. AeroPress to go coffee press. What? Like,
Okay, yeah, cool. No, I would, yeah, cool. I mean, I like coffee, so
But no,
but
it's
when
like
do you
it's like a coffee press.
no, I get it, but why do you need that on the what for camping and shit?
Yeah, if you're like on the go, I guess, and you can't bring your Keurig with you.
Oh no, man!
I
That's,
swear, man,
like,
these gifts are getting worse and fucking worse.
that one's so that's weird because like I get it if you got a coffee lover in your family, right? But I got the coffee lovers who go camping and they get the old school tin thing.
Yeah, I have.
the
Hey,
percolator.
Wait,
Like they get that. Those things are dope.
Who's not taking a fucking tin of Folgers with them?
I don't do Folgers.
Oh, Maxwell
it.
House, Makona.
Yeah.
Pick your fucking
No,
brand.
no,
Take
no.
some instant with you.
Pick my brand. Okay, hang on. Shout out to these guys.
Black Rifle Coffee. Shout out to Black Rifle. I'm yet to try it.
Hey,
They
guys,
they hooked us
we're
up on
not
a
sponsored
deployment.
by another company,
Yep,
but we
not
want to shout
sponsored
them
by
out.
them. But I'll tell this shit. Like when I did my last deployment to Afghanistan, I told them, my unit was deploying. They sent us damn near 80 pounds of coffee.
Fuck yeah,
80
that's awesome.
pounds.
Holy shit.
I had a whole tough box full of coffee.
Wait. Can you put the 80 pounds of coffee in that fucking bag that we saw earlier?
Yes, you could definitely. I mean, you could definitely fit it in that tote. But
Everyone's like,
I had.
we're out of coffee.
I had a-
Rob's like,
Nope.
no, the fuck
I had
we
a-
ain't.
No, we ain't.
Check out my tote.
I had a big old tough box. Nope, I didn't even have to worry about carrying. I made the fucking privates carry that shit.
Fucking
know.
Jives just jumped in the chat and said at first glance,
Hey, what's
she
up,
thought
Jai?
that was a bong.
Right? Do a travel bong? That'd be great.
I bet you we
all
could make it
I
into
think
one.
The next one is the last one. And I know what it is. And duck toast tongs, guys. Those glorious duck-shaped toast tongs that writer Kat Gillespie first brought to our attention, calling from a great gift for any toaster power users, are $9.
Okay, my first question.
Yes.
Who the fuck is Kat Gillespie? Look, if you're watching this, great. Who are you? What did you do?
What is a toast tongue?
Well, I guess it's for those pussies that don't want to like get their toast out by hand. Look, honestly,
How
if
did
I
it says toaster?
I'm telling you now, if I had a pair of toast tongs, I would be fishing my toast out with a butter knife just to put me out of my misery, okay?
So wait, no, I got it. This is so he could pull his toast out of the toaster before he puts his beans on it.
Wait, that's fucking Nate's like, but Nate's top Father's Day gift is a butter knife so he can stab his toaster and end everything after this list. Duck toast, guys. We end this year's top fucking Father's Day
duck
gifts
toast tongs
with duck toast tongs. Originally $11, 20% off, $9. A great gift for any toaster power users. What the fuck is a toaster
What is a
power
toaster
user?
power user?
I don't fucking know. Man.
It's somebody that uses the toaster but takes it to the
Also,
next level.
I mean, hang on. Is that like a power bottom?
These extreme toasters.
I was about to say, is that like a power bottom?
Okay, but wait. Is it just creeping anyone else out though? Like, is it weird? Like it's freaking me out to look at it.
What's actually I find really interesting is the pattern they've put on that is actually the pattern that ducks have inside their beak as well. Like
I got no, that.
Yeah.
All right,
That to me is the perfect place for us
look,
all to walk out at the same time.
This one's gonna make you. I feel ashamed to say that I have friends that would stick their penis in that.
First of all, any fucking guy in any of these rooms right now, including us three, who want to lie and say you wouldn't, you can lie. But everybody in this fucking room would absolutely go wank, wank, wank to their fucking shit. Don't lie to me.
Nate.
You walk out to your wife and go,
actually, it's like
Nate,
the tongs.
don't lie.
You always give the tongs the double click, right? Like,
Yeah.
make sure they're still working. That would be awesome because I'd be like, whack, 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 whack.
Rob, you're telling me you're not going into the bedroom with Crystal and be like, look, the duck tongs work, and you're giving a little fucking squeezer? Come on, you're not doing that? I'm fucking doing that. I'm telling you right now, Sarah's in the other room. I would 100% be like, babe, I got attacked by a duck. And when she goes, what? I'd run into the room.
You know what?
Sans
Hey,
any clothing
look,
except for that
we're gonna
duck
test.
tong.
We're gonna test this theory for $9. I'm gonna send that shit to you.
Do it. Do it. Oh, beans and toast. We forgot to do. We got to do that next week.
Yeah. Well, you're not here next week, are you?
I'm here next.
You're not here next
No, I think I am.
16th, Father's Day weekend.
No, I'm good.
No, you're good. Okay, yeah. No, we're doing beans on toast next week. Are you with us, Rob, next week?
Yeah, I'll be with y'all next week. I'll be bald and hairless.
Oh, fun. Nah. All right. Well, look, we're gonna wrap it up with the duck toast tongs because
Is that because you're prepping for the duck toast tongs, man?
I just can't do anymore.
No, other things. I can't have any hair for the academy.
No.
I got to go back to as if I was going to fucking basic training.
Oh, hooray!
So,
Um,
guys, everybody get your dad for Father's Day these so we can
Duck
turn
toast
around and
tongs.
punch you in the face.
Hey, you've got a week's notice, so you got plenty of time. Amazon
Every dad
Prime,
I know-
next day delivery, guys.
Every dad I know is going to use this for something foul. Whoa, get it? Instead of fucking toast. There's no way. There's no way these are ever being used properly. They're
I'm
not.
so-
I'm sticking
No.
the end up my ass
No.
and making it talk by farting. Like there's no way. Like I'm not using that
You're
for the regular
chasing
purpose.
around and fucking snapping them with it.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, absolutely. I'm going after Sarah. I'm doing it to her butt. I'm going after the dog. I'm grabbing
Hey,
her tail with it.
Opie,
Yeah,
guess
these-
what? I'm
these
getting you with
tongs-
these. You're gonna get some duck toast tongs, dog.
I tell you what, man, these duck tongs would turn any man into a silly goose. And we've lost Judge again. Well, look, guys, we are gonna fucking wrap it up with this one because this is just too much. Remember, if you're not watching us live and you want to, you can catch us on YouTube at the Not So Secret Dad's Business YouTube channel. We're live 9 p.m. EST in the US, which I believe is 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time in the US. Australia, 11 a.m. Sunday mornings, Australian Eastern Standard Time.
And any other time, look it up.
Any
We're not
other
doing all the
time,
fucking work
look
for
it
you.
up.
We'll tell you
Western
anyway.
Australia is Sunday 9 a.m. So they're all the times I'm going to give you. Shout out to all our non-sponsors
Yes.
that we've mentioned.
I was just going to say that. So shout out to our non-sponsors who don't give a shit, but we like their stuff. So if you do get anything from them and they ask where you heard it from, just tell us you ain't getting money off, but fuck yourself. Like you're not going to get that. But we will love you extra because that'd be awesome. So it was Comics on Coffee. Again, of course, Anthony's podcast, which I'm going on again twice, once live. One of them is to talk about Heroes in Crisis. So Digging for Kryptonite, make sure you check them out. Then Nate, you had something and Rob had something too.
Yeah, so we've got shout out to Black Rifle Coffee on Rob's
That was it.
part.
Yeah,
And
then,
shout out to Vanta Clothing here in Australia with your Kanga pouch technology. I still think you should have put it like as a marble sack or something, but hey, we're Australian. Kanga pouch technology is the way to go.
And
So-
I
if
gotta
you buy
add two
duck
real quick.
tongs, and you take a picture with like just your balls with the duck tongue on them, please do it and send it to us. Not because
Wait, are we separating? Are you separating the balls from the shaft with the duck tongs?
Or get two so they're eating both.
Oh, fucking hell. All right, guys. And look, remember, do all that usual shit that we ask you to. Give us a rating, click the bell so you get notifications. And if you're not already following us on Apple, Spotify, wherever else, hit that fucking follow button.
Yeah.
We would love that.
And check on your men this month, man. Check on
Absolutely.
them. Make sure they're
Check
okay.
on all your men. Just fucking ask your mates, are you okay? How you doing? That's all you
Now-
need to do.
Now, if you got good friends like I do, and you're like, hey, man, if you got a problem, you can talk to me, and you get back just fuck you, that's good. They're not going to tell you that they appreciate it. They're going to tell you to go fuck yourself, and that's how you know that they care. But ask them, please, because there's a bunch of people who act like there's nothing wrong, and there is something wrong. We do like to talk about it, regardless of what fucking Glamour magazine says. We will talk about it. Just know how we want to get it across. And when we're talking, if we have a problem, don't have a simultaneous problem, right? If you're talking to your loved one, okay.
If they're telling you fuck you, you got a 3 a.m. friend right there.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
All right, well,
That's
guys,
it,
that's it for today. Hour and a half. What a fucking episode. We love you guys,
Holy
and we're going
shit.
to leave you. Catch you later,
Peace.
guys.
Later.